about to enter Port Arthur, Texas, and they're working on both bridges, but this is kind of a cool setup. Replacing the old bridge with a new bridge, looks like. I don't know how well you can see it on camera. I can't really zoom in that much. My phone is acting weird. But Port Arthur, Texas. I wish I could zoom in on it. No, I can a little bit. That's the old bridge, I think. Or they're gonna make another section out of it or something, and then they have both traffic coming on this bridge now. Kind of interesting bridge structures. I've always been into the bridges and the railroads. Man's engineering projects. Maybe I can zoom back out here in a sec. Hard to do this while driving. Eventually get to San Antonio, Texas. I called the guy at a ranch, at a dude ranch in south of, I think it's south of San Antonio, Texas. I'll have to look up the address again for sure, but it's somewhere near San Antonio, where they have like a guest dude ranch where city people come and learn how to ride, and they get to take part in a cattle drive once a month when they move their cattle around once per month. I haven't rode horseback in a while, and if they don't require me to buy a whole bunch of expensive Western wear outfits or something right off the bat, because I told the guy I don't have really any of that. I have horse riding experience and stuff, but I haven't grown up on a ranch, an actual real ranch, not a guest vacation ranch. And he said just to come and stop in when I get there at dinner time, and they'll do a dinner interview over dinner and go from there. It provides housing for the ranch hands, etc. And sounds like a decently cushy job. Take care of horses and then do cattle drives. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, is hardcore innovation. When you spend a hell of a lot of money on the interior of a van so you can sleep in it and have a nice setup, and then the engine blows out, you decide, screw it, I have a pickup at home, I'm gonna tie the two together. Like and subscribe, leave comments, notification, and flip. Peace. Here's an interesting concept I just thought of for stealth fan drilling. If you put an extended cab on the pickup, so you have a sleeper, like Hot Shots do for their trucks, you take and make an actual fuel tank, so you can go all the way across, literally all the way across country, on however much fuel that would be. It's probably, I don't know if that'd be legal to do that or not. And you make it look like a toilet truck, essentially a sanitary toilet truck. People are not going to come near you. In terms of stealth, ultimate stealth for sleeping. If you did that extension, you could have storage right there, for, like it has for the toolbox would be storage along the bottom on a custom-made flatbed if you had the money, and then do a fuel tank or even just a round cylinder type of thing on top there, and put your regular storage in there and make it look like a shit wagon. Quite literally, and wherever you park anywhere, people are not gonna bug you. You just put a sleeper on the back of that pickup before that shit tank, and you could literally have the best stealth out there. Just throwing ideas out there for somebody who might have money, might be looking into something to do that's ultra stealth. That right there would be it. Put an extended sleeper on that baby. You have plenty of storage in the back, or a fuel tank that looks like a ship tank. Just make it look like that. Like and subscribe, leave comments, and I'll catch you on the flip. Peace. Just went through the middle of Houston, Texas. A little bit to comment on there. They had 6 lanes like this, and then on either side was tollway and parkways. That right through the middle of Houston, you have to pay to exit the freeway, but as long as you stay on the same freeway all the way through I-10, you can get all the way through Houston for free, but you have to literally stay on it. But I dislike how they make those exits in the middle of Houston pay for exits at $1.50 a piece to get off the free interstate. And then if you have your choice to take the tollway, which runs right next to the interstate, if you pay the $1 a day pass or easy pass thing, it's like $30 for 30 days or $1 a day. For the regulars in Houston, that makes sense because you can fly along and miss rush hour by about 10 minutes. But I had a friend of mine start with me. He's in a red pickup on the other side on the toll pass. He paid the $3.60 to take the tollway and says it's faster. And I ended up getting through Houston maybe 10 minutes behind him for free. So nowadays, they're even charging your time is worth something. Or saying your time is worth something, where you can't even travel for free these days. I mean, I'd rather spend the extra 10 minutes in the rush hour traffic and travel for free than drive the interstate right next to this interstate and get there maybe 10 minutes faster. To me, that makes no sense. Now, if this was rush hour traffic where it's completely stopped for 4 hours because of an accident there or something, and then they had a tollway, then that makes total sense. Then it'd be worth my $3 and something, 60 cents or whatever worth of time to get past that 4-hour layover. But today, anyway, it was only 10-minute delay. The thing about that, though, is they had it on digital signs, which means they can literally change it by how much traffic is going through. They can up the fee anywhere up to $5.60. He said he's seen it up to $5.60 a shot for a 4-mile stretch of tollway. To me, that just does not make any sense. Obviously, it doesn't make any sense to pay the 1 day. It would make a little sense if you lived in Houston to pay the $1 a day for the 30-day pass, for the Easy Pass, or whatever they call it. That would make sense because you make full use of it. But if you're just passing through, I highly recommend just hitting the suburbs up on either end of Houston and then just staying on the highway on I-10 all the way through Houston. Because, I mean, that's kind of what they're wanting their visitors to think. Yeah, it's only $3 or $4, but I mean, it's $1.50 or whatever to get off those exits, and some of Houston's exits to go visit the city or anything. They charge you $1.50 to come off the interstate. To me, that's kind of unfriendly to visitors, I would think. But I just wanted my 2 cents to throw up there on my channel. Like and subscribe, leave comments. We'll catch you on the flip.